Oh my god, it's so hot. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now if you're a regular here, you'll know that I'm quite partial to a hat. So today I thought I would decorate, obviously, my very own hat with a bedazzler. Well, this is called a hot fix applicator, but it's a bedazzler. I think that's what they're called. It's just rhinestoning. I just want to rhinestone the shit out of a hat. That's basically what I want to do. And I've never used a bedazzler in my life, which I'm quite shocked at because it's the kind of thing that's just very me. I think I'll really enjoy it. So I'm going to give it a go and I'm going to have a sparkly hat and I'm going to wear it all the time. I literally can't wait. I can't wait. Okay, so I just got my little bedazzler thing off Amazon. It's called Gen Round, if you're wondering and if you're interested and you want to go buy one. Not sponsored by this bedazzler. And I've watched a video on how to use this, so I don't really need any instructions. Oh, I get a purse. Oh, fancy. A little carry case if I want to take my bedazzler anywhere. Fantastic. Right, some gems, more gems. Oh, more gems. Oh my god, more gems. There's so many in here. Great. A cleaning brush, my little bedazzler tool, a little stand, and some nozzles, and a random... Oh, it's given us a random bit of plastic. I don't know what that's for. Oh, it's fallen off that. It was just the button it came off. I'm just going to quickly read the instructions. Even though I've watched a video, I just want to double check that I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Why is it so long for? Look at that. Look at that. Double-sided. Is it all in English? No, it's not all in English. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not in the mood to read. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Oh, this is so short. Why have a wire this short? Am I going to be able to reach? It's just long enough. Oh, that scared us. Why does it vibrate for? Oh, that's a hot suction drill switch. Right, I'll stick a nozzle on. So you have different nozzles based on how big the rhinestone is. I'll start with the big ones first, I think. So this is our little stand. They give you this little tray just to put your little gems in, but the gems are already in trays, so I don't really need that. Right, so what design do I want for my hat? I bought a green hat because I don't own a green hat, surprisingly. I don't think I do anyway. Or I might do, I'm not sure. And this hat is from Underground Culture, and I get a lot of my hats from them. They're really good actually, and they're quite affordable. Not sponsored by that company or anything like that. I just really like their hat. The thing is, a bedazzler and like rhinestoning, it feels very late 90s, early 2000s, and I was proper tempted to write like hot slut on the side of my cap, but I don't know, I think that might be just a tad too tacky, even for me. Well, when I'm recording, you mainly see the underneath of my cap, so I think I want to focus more attention on that than anywhere else. You know what, I might use that little tray actually. Yeah, that might make things easier. So with the bedazzler itself, it doesn't actually need any glue. So basically these little gems, they have like glue on the back of them. And then your bedazzler heats up, and as you kind of sticking it on, it warms up the glue and melts it, and that sticks the rhinestone on. And that's how it works. So it's very, very sophisticated technology. Does that suck the gem up then? It does suck the gem up. Oh, okay. Right, I tell you what, we're gonna go around the outside and just do like a nice trim, a nice diamond trim. I think that'll be fun. Oh shit. How long are you supposed to put this on for? I think it said only like 5 seconds. Oh, it's already on. That was so easy. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be so addictive. I'm gonna end up rhinestoning this entire hat, aren't I? Well, we'll do the little trim first and see what that's looking like. And then like I'll see if it needs anything else. I'm sure I'll finish it and I'll be like, yes, it needs more. It needs a lot more. Oh, that's so fun. How have I never done this before? My line's definitely not gonna be the straightest. It's very, very skew-with, but that's fine. I want it to look handmade anyway. I don't want it to look, you know, like it's been made in a factory. This is so easy. I can't believe how easy it is. It does get really, really hot though. So if you're gonna use one of these, just be careful with your fingers. You know when like drag queens on Drag Race talk about like rhinestoning and how they went blind stoning a dress or a gown or whatever? Is this what they did? Because I can imagine it takes them a long time. Imagine doing a whole dress. It would take you forever. I have new appreciation for rhinestoned gowns. The thing is as well, we're having a barbecue soon at the house within, I think, a couple of hours, so I'm kind of rushing this hat. But I also don't really want to go. I really don't want to go, I can't be arsed. Like families coming round and stuff and people and, I'm just not in the mood. I'm just really not in the mood. Sometimes you just need time to yourself. I need a lot of time to myself if I'm honest with you. I find like socialising and social activities and stuff just so draining. I find them absolutely exhausting. And I spend enough time at work like having to talk to people and pretending that I'm interested in what they say when I'm not. And I don't want to do that on a weekend when I'm off work. I'm only going to show my face because there's going to be nice food. That's the only reason. I'll probably just like sneak in, take a plate, and then like retreat into a corner somewhere before anyone sees us. I'm very stealthy like that, you know. I also don't think people even realise that I'm like missing from certain places. Like if I just disappear, sometimes I feel a bit invisible, you know. And that might sound sad, but it's actually like a superpower. It's really good. It's really amazing to be able to disappear from somewhere without anyone noticing you've gone. I'll just give you a quick close-up of this so far. Look how cool it's looking. Oh, look at them sparkles. Oh, the studio lights don't make them sparkle as much, but they're very sparkly in person. It's another warm day in the studio though, and I'm sweating. Like I've literally not even got socks on. That's how hot it is today. Let me check the temperature. What temperature is it outside? It's only 18 degrees. It feels like it's way hotter in the studio. It feels like it's 30. Well, let's get some more rhinestoning done. To be fair, what it reminds us of is diamond painting, but like an easy version of diamond painting, if I'm honest with you. Right, I'll speed through this trim bit, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of it, because I still have absolutely no idea. Okay, so I've got the full line done. I was going to do some up there, but then I was like, nah, I don't know. And that line, it really got away from us. It's very, very wonky. But I still think that looks so cool. Just ignore that bit. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Now I'm thinking, because you see this top part, I might do like a smiley face under here. I think that'll be cool. Because I've got some coloured gems in here. Hang on. So I've got all these different colours as well. It hasn't given us a lot of these. It's given us a lot of like, just the clear diamond ones. So I'm going to have to be very strategic about how I use colour. But I'm going to have to change the little nib on the top because they're smaller. I'm going to want blue. Oh, these are so tiny. Right, how hot is this? Am I going to be able to take it off? Oh my god, it's so hot. Bag might come in handy just to unscrew this. This gets shockingly hot, so I don't think it's something like a kid should be playing around with. It's only for us adults. So, now I need to do a face. I should really draw my design out, but I prefer freehanding things. We'll see how this goes. I'll probably just make a mistake. I know I will. Oh, this is honestly the best thing ever. It really is. It's actually a really therapeutic activity too. Like if I had more time today, you know for a fact I would be covering this entire hat in rhinestones. But I don't have time, and also, I don't actually think I have enough rhinestones. I don't think it'll cover this entire hat. The only thing I wish about this is that metal bit there. I wish that was rubber. It just seems very dangerous. This entire bit gets so hot. Look at that, that's going to be our eye. Oh, that's so nice. So I need to do another eye at the same level as that one. The thing is, faces aren't perfectly symmetrical anyway, are they? So it doesn't really matter if it's a little bit off. I know for a fact everyone's going to be jealous of this hat. I think I'm going to have underground culture ringing us up, saying, I saw what you did to one of our hats, and we want you to design a brand new line of rhinestoned hats. And I'll happily do that for a price though. You know, I'm not cheap. I'm talking well into the millions, not even like hundreds or anything. It's millions. To be fair, if they wanted it, they would just literally watch it and just copy the idea. I don't think they need my expertise. That's another issue I find though with this, is like all the gems get stuck to the nozzle. Right, 2 eyes done. Fab. Oh, love that. I'm gonna go around these eyes. I want to do some like white diamonds around it, but while I've got that small tip on, I'm gonna change these into red for obviously the mouth. I know you're probably not going to be able to see anything of what I'm doing. I'll have to show you closer later on, because these gems are so tiny. They're so small. Oh, this mouth's looking weird. It hasn't got any shape to it, but it's okay. This face is reminding us of something or someone, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's not going to stay this way, but it feels similar to something. I don't know what. Either something I've made, or something I know, or seen somewhere. Definitely feels familiar. Okay, I'll show you what these lips look like. I feel like I need to... I don't know, it's got charm. There's the face. I don't know, I kind of like it. I like how cute it is. I think it's very cute. I'm going to go around these outside parts in the white gems, and I'm going to go on the inside with white gems. Obviously his teeth and the rest of the eyes. And then I think that face will be done. I think it's going to look alright actually. I've just realised who it reminds us of. I've got them in the studio. Oh, there we are. Platey. It reminds us of Platey. I've literally done like a bejeweled, sophisticated version of Platey. Are they related? I think they're siblings. The resemblance is uncanny, you have to admit. I'm glad Platey's got a friend. They were lonely up there. I just want to do more. I want to do so much more to it. I'm not going to have the time though. When's the barbecue? Because I'm hungry. I need to do something on the outside. I prefer working with the bigger gems than the smaller ones. The smaller ones are really hard to use. I might just write my initials because I think that's super tacky, isn't it? I'm going to put my initials on the side just so everyone knows the hat belongs to me. You know when you were in school and your mum would write your name on like your knickers and stuff just in case you lost them. So I'm going to do it on my hat. And let me know down in the comments if you've ever bedazzled anything and what it looked like, what it was you bedazzled. But all I can say is it's ridiculously addictive, and if you are going to attempt it and you're going to try it now, just be prepared to want to bedazzle absolutely everything. I suppose the bad thing about this as well, oh, I've just burnt my hat. Oh, I burnt my hat so bad. I nearly went all the way through. That's the thing though, you're not going to be able to wash your hat, are you? Once you've rhinestoned it, because all the rhinestones will come off. Not that I ever plan on washing my hats. Right, I've got an A on. And this little plastic dish is pointless as well, because as soon as the metal touches it, it's just melting. It's a lot easier doing it with a bedazzler as well than when I made them sexy gloves when I was a Terry's Chocolate Orange. And I hand did that, and that was a nightmare. That took me ages. Took such a long time, and I had super glue everywhere. Right, there we go. Some initials on my hat. I have burnt this hat so much. Okay, let's try it on, see if all my hard work's paid off. How fat is my head? I think I always put it on a 2. Oh, that's nice. That's sophisticated. That's subtle, but elegant. Where's the initials at? Oh, do they look good? I bet they look great. The problem with the studio lights is it knocks all the, like, shininess away. If I was in natural light, this would just be sparkling and blinding you. But in the studio lights, it looks quite dull. And definitely, if I had more time, this entire hat would be completely rhinestoned. And if I had enough of these rhinestones. But if you enjoyed this little fashionable video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up. And let me know whether you'll be copying my design. You can have it. I don't mind. And I'll see you next week for a brand new video. What can I bedazzle? I could bedazzle you. I like you the way you are, but you would look nicer, sparklier. You're a bit dull and boring. I'm onto you. I'm very much onto you. I'm gonna sparkle the shit out of you.